There's people everywhere. I'm very pleased that representatives from all the political parties represented in the Manitoba Legislature have accepted our invitation to bring words of greeting today. Before I invite them each to speak, I'd like to take this opportunity to ask the party representatives to make a commitment to accessibility in sharing their election materials and at their electoral events for the upcoming provincial election. We have copies of the Ontario Municipal Social Services Association Guide to conducting accessible meetings for each of you. As you can see from this event, making events and information universal is not hard. It just takes a little bit of thought and preparation. So let's please welcome Liberal leader Rana Bokhari.
Good morning, everyone. I'm almost speechless. I cannot believe how many people are here today. This is amazing. And I actually feel such a sense of pride. I mean, I cannot believe that we cannot let more people into this building to celebrate such an amazing cause. It's wonderful to be joining you today to celebrate the 23rd International Day of Persons with Disability and celebrating the UN Convention of Human Rights of Persons with Disabilities. It's a very important day for all of us. And the themes of inclusion matters could not be more relevant as we work towards greater access and empowerment and universal respect and care for each other as we move forward in growing and succeeding as a province. It's also very important for greater access and empowerment for people of all abilities. We as a party will always stand with anyone working to ensure that those abilities are indeed supported. Close to 175 we heard today, I thought it was a little bit less, but 175,000 Manitobans are living with disabilities today. I think most of us would be hard-pressed to find a family in Manitoba or in this province that does not know somebody who's dealing with issues, including my own family. So it's very, very important. It's critically important that we have these discussions openly. We have these meetings I'll call it, more often, and we don't just wait before an election year to start making promises to each other. We do applaud, and I'm going to say this, and it's not often that I go this way, but we do applaud the work that the current government has been doing in areas of access and education. However, there's a lot that can be done. So not only do I support the current initiative, but I think there's much more room for growth. There's much more room for dialogue. There's much more room for increasing access and empowering our communities everywhere to make sure that you do have the services you require, you do have the accessibility that you require, that you do have the education and everything else that you need to thrive and to be a part of our great province. This is a very meaningful issue for all of us, and it needs to be spoken about today, but also every other day. So I'm going to leave you with my commitment to support in any way I can, and I will make sure I look at that package and you'll have an answer for me in like 5 days. But thank you for having me, and on behalf of the Manitoba Liberal Party, we celebrate with you today. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Rana. Now please welcome Family Services critic and MLA for Portage-La Prairie, Ian Wishart.
Well, good afternoon, and I am honored to join you today, and I appreciate the invitation. It's a pleasure to address you on today, the International Day of Persons with Disabilities, in recognition not only of what you accomplished already, but what you have yet to accomplish, which is full access and equity with every other Manitoban. And I can assure you that that is something that our party fully supports, and we will join you in working towards. I can actually comment that already some of the functions that we have put on as a party, we have been selecting sites with access in mind to make sure that everyone has full and equal access to the democratic process. So given what you've started with here today, empowerment is something you already know how to do. And I congratulate you on step number one in moving through that process and having your voice heard. Thank you very much for the opportunity to join you this morning. Thank you.
Thank you, Ian. And now please welcome Minister responsible for persons with disabilities, Minister Carrie Irvin Ross.
Well, good morning, everyone. And wow, have you ever done a great job of mobilizing yourself and getting here to the Manitoba Legislature and celebrating? What an accomplishment. I want to remind people that it wasn't so long ago that when you came to the Manitoba Legislature that you couldn't use the front door if you were in a wheelchair or if you had an accessibility. We were the government that put the ramp in front so you could walk through the front door like every other Manitoban to this building, which is all of your buildings. It belongs to all Manitobans, and that needs to be celebrated. I had an opportunity to talk to Kristen and her mom, Wendy, and Kristen reminded me that the first time she came to the building to sing as part of a choir, her mom had to carry her up the stairs. They were extremely grateful to today that they could use the ramp. So welcome very much, Kristen and Wendy. We have come a long way since 1992. We have a heck of a lot more work to do, and we're going to do that. We're going to work with each and every one of you to ensure that as we are implementing the Manitoba Accessibility Act, that we are addressing the issues that you have identified: customer service, employment, transportation, making sure that people have the accessibility and opportunities that every Manitoban has. Today I want to talk about abilities though. There are 1,000 abilities in this room. The ability to participate fully in citizenship, the ability to participate in employment, and what today's about, it's the opportunity to get out and vote. I challenge for us and ask them again and again until you're satisfied. Continue to push us. We have made a lot of accomplishments. We're going to continue on that road. We have a lot of work to do, but together we can do it. I am extremely proud of all of you for being here. Congratulations to the organizers of this event. You have shown and demonstrated the power of individuals in the province of Manitoba to organize, to have your voices heard. Today is a day to celebrate and take action every day. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much to each of you for those words of greetings.